You guys are watching Sergio's Secrets. Before I get started with today's video, thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so make sure to subscribe so you never miss any one of my uploads. And without further ado, today's going to be a little bit of a collective haul. So I normally post hauls of like every single thing I purchase. I just kind of purchase some highlights or some stuff that's here and there, because stuff could be in transit, stuff can be in the cleaners, stuff can be on loan. So stuff is like always all over the place that are like mine. So I'm going to be showing you some of the items that I purchased within the last 2 weeks, and I decided why not sit down and just kind of talk about my newest purchases. Now I have been a little bit more cautious about my purchases. I have not been going out like wild like I used to. I'm still, even though I still bought a good amount of stuff, I really thought through a lot of the purchases that I made. So let's go ahead and get started with the accessories, and then we'll move later towards the ready-to-wear clothes. The first item, I actually got this as a gift to myself for Valentine's Day. It comes in a little Dior dust bag. Obviously it's a black one, so this is from the Dior Homme collection, the Dior men's collection. So I'm pretty sure you know what it is. If you follow me on Instagram, you have already seen it. That's a plug. So go ahead and follow me on Instagram, because you always get to see everything that I post, and you just get to see a little bit more, and you get to interact with me a little bit more too. So go ahead and follow me on Instagram. Link will be in the description box. And yes, the belt that I got is this one right here. It is in the oblique monogram with the silver CD. And what I like about this CD is that it looks kind of vintagey. It kind of gives me that 2000s vibe, and that's what made me gravitate towards it. This buckle, I don't know, it just gives me 2000s vibe, and that's the reason why I purchased it. This belt is also reversible, so you can reverse it back to the black side, and then you can kind of wear it black. Now I will say I probably with jeans will never wear it like this, just because I feel like this canvas will rub on with the denim. It would potentially ruin the belt. So I most likely, if I do wear it with like this way, it will be more with like black trousers that's already been kind of dry cleaned a few times. The first purchase that I got is the Dior belt, and this one is in a size 85. I'm a true size 85 across for pretty much every kind of designer belt. My Hermes belt is also a size 85, and I just wanted a nice belt to kind of go with my Dior book tote. Now what I didn't notice is actually the book, like the actual woman's oblique and the men's oblique is a lot different. As you can see, I find that the men's one is a little bit darker, but yes, I was watching some YouTube videos, and for whatever reason the men's and the women's oblique is a little bit different, which I did not know. But I'm still planning to wear it together, just because once you have your entire outfit, people are not really going to be noticing the same oblique. So I think it should be totally fine. But this is the first item that I purchased, and I'm super excited to have this in my collection. And I know this is something that I will use 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road. It will just make such a great vintage piece. So I decided that this would be a really good decision to add into my collection. And I will leave the links down below for everything. If you're interested in like inquiring about prices, sizes, availability, everything will be in the description. The next item that I got is a fragrance. So if you saw my How I Get La Mer Tom Ford Jo Malone 75% off video where I went to the CCO, so many links in the description box. But the fragrance that I got is the ombre leather, and this one is the 3.4, and this is the 1.7. I got this set for $112, and this alone, the big one, I believe is like $180 plus tax. I paid $112 with tax, and I just felt like this was such a good deal. I've been wanting this fragrance for such a long time, and as you can see, the bottle's a little kind of messed up because I've been putting it in my bag and it's been kind of getting beat up. But it just literally smells so good, and what I like about this, that this stays on clothing. I don't know if it's just me, but sometimes like I like my clothes to smell like me, like a fragrance. And this one just literally smells like me in a bottle. This is a really popular fragrance, so if you're interested in a good men's fragrance, this one is a great. Excited that I got it for such a good deal. And I also, it's something that I'm going to be using, and it's something that I've wanted, you know what I mean? It's not like I went in there and was like, oh, let me just pick out a fragrance. Yes, I was just kind of browsing, but once I saw it for the price and something that I actually want and I would use, I decided to pick it up. So I bought that. The next thing that I bought is these shoes right here. Now these I've already worn like 3 times, so as you can see they are a little bit dirty. I actually have to clean them up. But these are a collaboration sneaker with designer Sandy Liang. Now Sandy Liang is a designer that I do like. I do have some pieces of her like full line ready to wear collection. and I just really like her quirky style. I think it's just so much fun. It's like me. If I could go out and buy clothing, it would probably be like Sandy Liang, like an emerging designer. And I just love these Vans right here. So as you can see, they're black canvas. They have butterflies right here, 1, 2, 3, and then on the other side they have 3. And I love the laces on them. I just think there's just a good take on a good classic, but just with a twist. And I'm planning to wear this with suits. I'm planning to wear this with leggings. I'm planning to wear this with, you know, denim, trousers. Like, I'm just planning to wear these a lot. So I know that this was a really good choice, just because I also kind of treat my shoes like crap. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I do kind of beat up my shoes quite a lot. And these ones, even though they're kind of expensive for Vans, $85, for me that's reasonable, just because these are shoes that I'm going to be using a lot. And you see, as you can tell, they're kind of dirty. I need to clean them up. Sandy Liang for Vans was a good choice, and I'm so excited to get more wear out of them throughout the rest of the spring and summer and carry on to the fall and winter seasons. But yeah, I love them, especially the laces. Like, look how pretty that is. This is Sandy Liang on them, and the other one just has the zip code of 10002. So yes. Next thing that I purchased are a few items from Clinique. So I have a friend that works at the Clinique counter, and she always asks me if I could buy stuff from her, I guess, so I can help her meet her goal or her counter goal or whatever. And this is a reason why I prefer to shop more counters than like a Sephora and Ulta, because I feel like you build more of a personal connection, and also I find that they give you like a lot more samples, a lot more like stuff like that. So I purchased this little gift set right here. I've actually been using the full-size items. So far so great. I've used Clinique like when I was a teenager, when I was like more, well, I'm 19, but when I was like maybe like 13, 14, and I remember having good experiences, so I decided to purchase this little gift set. And then this is the Clinique ID with a Moisture Surge eye, and then these little like these little things that you put into your purchase. These 2 items, and she gave me a lot of like full size things. I decided to purchase this, and I think I got everything for only $50. I got this, and like a bunch of $dollars. So I honestly could not say no. That one was a little bit more of an impulse purchase, but $50 for everything that I got is like such a good deal. So I literally could not say no. And I've been needing a new moisturizer and some new like kind of skincare type items, and I've tried Clinique in the past, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and support you, but then I also get good deals for myself, so it's kind of a win-win type situation. That's all kind of the accessories and kind of beauty items that I purchased. Now I'm going to be going into some of my ready-to-wear clothing. Item that I purchased is this Black Theory turtleneck. This was in my TJ Maxx. I bought a frame denim jacket. I bought a Vince silk top. Those are actually in the cleaners, but this one right here is just a black classic turtleneck. You can never go wrong. Theory is such a good brand. I have a lot of their items, and Theory and Vince and like DVF and brands like that are really contemporary. They never fail to deliver on the quality, the minimalistic, and they're just really easy to go with a lot of their pieces. So every time I see them like a good classic like this on sale, I tend to always hop on it. So this one was $40 from $145, and honestly I'm looking for more of these. I'm probably going to be going to TJ Maxx pretty soon to see if I can find more. If not, I'm kind of willing to pay full price for them, just because they're just such good. I've been wanting a good turtleneck, and I've tried so many brands, so many different options, and I finally found like one that I actually like. So I think I'm gonna see how this washes the next couple of times, and if they wash well, I'm just gonna straight up just buy some new ones MSRP. But yes, this Theory size small black turtleneck clean cut classic. You always kind of see me wearing black tops throughout my third pieces, so this was just kind of like an essential to kind of have in my wardrobe. I bought are these little Spanx that are high rise. I wanted these just because I felt like I've been gaining a few pounds, so I've just been feeling like, I don't know, I haven't been feeling like myself, so I wanted something to kind of like boost my confidence, something that would make me feel great. So I tried these on. They fit really good, and I literally feel like $1 million. I feel like my regular self. I am planning to lose my weight down. I've gained like 10 pounds. I'm planning to lose maybe 20 pounds, but I bought these Spanx just because I just felt like I needed them. And yeah, they're just in a size small. They're high rise. They're a thong style. And the way I wear Spanx is I wear an undergarment underneath, and then I wear the Spanx over it. I just don't wear the Spanx by itself because I don't feel like I get the perfect coverage. So I know it's kind of awkward talking about shapewear, but this is like my channel, and shapewear is something that I do like, and it's something that makes me feel confident and something that makes me feel good. So I feel like this is something that I would obviously kind of talk about in my channel. And now we're going to be going through the third pieces that I bought. So the first item is this Veronica Beard blazer. For me, I love Veronica Beard blazers. There is some quality issues throughout their items, the Veronicas, throughout like their pieces. I think after this video, I think I have 7 Dickie blazers, which is kind of insane considering I didn't even know who Veronica Beard was like maybe 6 months ago. So this is Veronica Beard size 6, and what I love about it is the print. I saw this girl wear this with a pair of rag & bone jeans. I believe she had a pair of I think like Valentino sneakers or Chanel sneakers, and she had a really pretty Hermes bag. And I literally saw her and she was walking and she just looked so good, so polished. And so I knew that this was a Veronica Beard blazer because you can just kind of tell. And so I looked it up and I bought it. I was like, oh my god, it looks so good on her and it looks so good on me. I've only had this for less than, I already wore it like 3 times. When I'm obsessed with something, I will like literally wear it again and again and again. And I'm just obsessed with the gold buttons. I'm obsessed with the fit. This literally makes me feel like $1 million, and I'm obsessed. This is probably my favorite Veronica Beard blazer. Watch me say in the next video, oh no, I found my perfect Veronica Beard blazer. No, I honestly feel like this is the one that I love the most. I'm gonna make a full video on Veronica Beard because I do have some opinions about the brand, but as you can see, I still buy their items because they're just great. Like, they make me feel so great about myself. And yeah, the fit is awesome. They're more of a fitted look, and I'm so happy to be adding my favorite Veronica Beard blazer into my collection. So this one, I'm just like obsessed with it. It kind of gives me that Balmain look without like the Balmain price tag, even though this is still really expensive. So I bought that one. And then I also bought, if you saw my CCO video, I mentioned that I bought this one too. Now, like, this is like the issues that I say like with Veronica Beard. I only worn this one time and I was walking out the house, the button fell. The button fell off of $700 blazer. Like, this is like what I kind of mean, where I have a kind of a love-hate relationship. So I will have to go to my tailor just because I don't know anything about stitching to stitch this up. Size 8. This one did, I don't know, usually between Veronica Beard, I am a size 6 and 8. And for this one, I just really like it. I just feel like this is such a perfect green color for the kind of spring and summer. I wanted just like one, or like I wanted like a few pieces, maybe like 4 pieces that I can really use during the spring and summer time, and this is definitely like one of the key pieces to have in my collection. And I just really like it. It makes me feel really great. I wore this with my Prada nylon bag. I wore this with a pair of rag & bone denim, and I wore this with a pair of Givenchy boots, and I just felt so good and so like polished. And now it's the second time and the button fell. Like I said, I will be making a full video on Veronica Beard, but I just don't like how like the buttons always fall off. I have other Veronica Beard jackets and the same thing happens. So you'll probably see that in a future video about Veronica Beard kind of brand review. But I did purchase the green one. And the last item that I bought is this Harris Wharf London, this kind of long wool jacket. Now what I like about this is that it does not have a lining, meaning it's more lightweight. Here in Texas, it doesn't really get that cold, and if it does, I can just literally wear a scarf, I can wear a beanie, mittens, like layer up. So for me, this is kind of the perfect jacket. It makes me feel so slender, it makes me feel like Skinny Legend. I have a picture of me wearing it, I'll insert it right here. And this one was a little bit more on the pricey side too. I mean, it was pricey, but I think it was reasonable. I believe this jacket was like $900 and I got it on sale for $300. So I felt like this was a kind of a good investment. I feel like I'm gonna have this forever. It fits me so perfectly. I like that it doesn't have a lining. I like that it's super lightweight, and it's just very nice to kind of travel with as well. These are gonna be the 9 items that I purchased for this little shopping haul video. Let me know your thoughts down below. If you have any video requests, definitely leave them down below. I'll be more than happy to film them.
What's up, guys? It's Sergio's Secret, but I want to let you guys know, thank you so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. I just literally woke up when I filmed this video, so that's why I look like a little like snoozy, but that's the reason why. Thank you so much. Please give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I post every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday for the month of March, so make sure to subscribe so you never miss one of my uploads. This is Sergio's Secrets, and thank you so much for mirando mis videos. Te miro hasta la próxima. Ciao.